What's up, Trav? What's up? That's a boost. How are we? Now forgive me. I do, boo. You don't get my house right now. Y'all get a tribe. Time to get in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, he is, T-shirt. Yes, he is. We got the rest of the tribe in, babes. I popped up on your feed. Imagine that, Simba. Imagine that. Imagine that. Putting in that work today. Putting in that work today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I'll just finished up. finished up a healing art with the tribe. We painted an Easter egg and embraced a little bit of that inner child. It's going blessed. I can't complain. I got the tribe. I got my tribe, okay? I got my tribe. All right, let me text Drea back and let her know, okay? All right, so we just finished up some healing art with the tribe, okay? So if you wasn't able to embrace that moment with us, the video is finishing uploading, okay? So go back and embrace some of the healing art that we do as far as the tribe. Hey, Kai, what's up, my boo? Happy Resurrection Day. On, game on, game on. Yeah, we escaped death, hell, and the grave, baby. You know, the king is for sure alive. He is for sure well. He is for sure working in the midst. You know, a lot of people, you know, tribe celebrate their birthdays, okay? You know, we celebrate Christmas. We celebrate our birthdays, you know. And, you know, the greatest birth of all is to be able to ascend and live that royal life and that promise that God's gave us, okay? So, you know, to me, to Tab, you know, the birth is important, okay? But it's this very day that we take to show remembrance to the rising king, okay? So I just want the tribe to take a moment, take that deep breath in. He was the key. You see the key? He was the key, okay? That unlocked that destiny that a lot of us, you know, we can't bear that cross. You know, we try every day and we fail and we fail. We are humans, you know. We have that interbeing of that godlike spirit in us, but we for sure are not God, baby. Okay? So don't ever get it twisted. You know, God is going to be God, always will be God. You know, we can try to live as close to him and walk, you know, as Christ. But no matter what, you know what I'm saying? We're still human, okay? We're going to fall short of the glory every day. So, you know, take that moment out. Breathe it in. Breathe that spirit of God in. That, you know, beat death, hell, and the grave. And bridge that gap for us, collective. You know, it's very important to remember, you know, the price that was paid. It's very important to remember it. You know, could we have, as a collective body, could we have took the stones that were cast? Ah! Give Max some shugs for me, Kai. Give Max some shugs for me. I miss that little guy. I really do. All right. So, y'all just remember, happy Easter, Bill. Welcome back in, Herb. Welcome back in. It's okay, Herb. It's okay. Okay? Positive vibes only today, fam. Okay? Remember who bridged that gap for you. Remember whose blood was shed. You know. Don't take it personal, boo. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right? So, all right. Okay, I appreciate you coming in, making sure I got a mod. Drea's on her way. Queen, I don't know what she's doing. She's busy with the kids, but we'll make it happen, okay? Let's tap in. Anyone catch that Easter Bunny last night? You know what? Tab tossed and turned all night last night, y'all. A lot of things was running through my mind, okay? You know, and as we're coming into this resurrection, realize what it does to you on a soul level, okay? Remember, tribe, what it does to you on a soul level. It's resurrecting all of that is dead, no longer of use, so you can let go. is to resurrect the new, to cleanse the purity of the soul for that soul enlightenment. Okay? So you might have caught yourself, as Bill says, he was out, chasing the Easter bunny. You might have been out there, tossing and turning last night by like Tab, with a lot of pondering thoughts. What is no longer serving my highest good? What is serving my highest good? What are we going to keep? What are we going to disregard? Can we make something of it? Can we do something about it? Do we need to let it go? Do we need to give it to God and walk away? What we need to do here, okay, collective? Did you catch yourself asking yourself a bunch of those questions? Did we catch ourselves asking ourselves a bunch of questions? Okay? Let's go ahead and tap in and get that prayer. Beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, I call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy that's been sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask that you transmute this energy, Father, and send it through the sacred blood. Cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the overall collective to raise our vibration to get us closer to you. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house. God, lead and protect me and my tribe as I deliver this message from the highest white lights in the highest realms, giving a clear and concise message of what the tribe needs to know at this time so we can apply it to our hearts, souls, and mind and be warriors out here on these battlegrounds for you. And we give you the praise and the glory for it. Thank you, Father God. All right, y'all. You just finished up your painting. Awesome. I like it. So for the ones that didn't get into the aura healing, when that finishes uploading, it should pop up on the feed. If not, go back and check the page. We painted an Easter egg. We let go of some emotions. We felt it out. I've done 2 other art healings. It's in the chat, okay? So take some time out and go back and look at that, okay? Embrace it. All right, where we going, Spirit? Where we going, Spirit? What we going to do here? Spirit said, since it's Easter, we're going to grab those Easter oracles, okay? All right, and the hidden truths. There we go. All right. And the unknown crisis, okay? So we're going to pull from our bunny deck. We're going to find out what lies beneath and what's the crisis, okay? All right. Y'all ready? No, it's the same room. It's the same room, Carmen. Just a different side of the room. Yeah, the bunny deck. Yeah, B, we're going to pull from the bunny deck. We're going to see what the bunny got to say. All right, fam. All right, and then we'll get our tarot and get some clarification, okay? So let's start off with a hidden crisis, okay? What is it that's still lingering out there in the collective's energy, okay? That's being resurrected at this moment, in this time. What does the collective need to know? That's right. Bunny abundance, baby. Bring it on in there, Pops. Bring it on in. Love you too, Bill. Love you too. I appreciate you guys. Y'all 1 in a million. I'm telling you, I love you, fam. All right. So what is that unknown crisis that needs to be resurrected so we can take care of it, okay? What is it that the collective needs to know about? And y'all, when I pull out these cards, I'm telling you, it always seems to go deep. So get ready, okay? On your march. Get set. Spirit, what do you got for us? We're ready to go. Y'all ready to go? Let's get it. Let's get it. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, collector. The Wheel of Fortune. I told you. It's the mystery of the deep sea. It's time to dive into those uncharted territories. Look, you got the key. What? We got the key. Do we got the key collective? Let's get it. All right. What else? Woo-wee. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the prophecy, baby. Listen quietly to your heart so you can get the answers you're seeking, okay? All right, because you got a travel companion here, okay? You're going to meet somebody on this tour, uncharted territory that's going to embrace this journey with you, all right? All right, listen up now. Listen up. This card gives me the Hermit card. This card gives me that Hermit out of the traditional tarot deck. It gives me that Hermit card, okay, collective? That's what it gives me. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's get it. All right, cherish every moment, okay? Cherish every moment, okay? As the days of our lives, it's like the sand in the hourglass, okay? Every grain counts, okay? You might not know what it holds, but at the end, it's your time, okay? Let's get it. Ooh, the rose. The rose. Okay, it's that special energy, okay, collective? It's that special energy. All right, what lies beneath all this that the collective needs to know about? Let's get it. Let's get it, okay? That's a pink rose. What's that pink mean? What's the spiritual meaning of pink, tribe? Who knows right off the bat? Y'all gonna make me look it up? Yeah, I know. What am I gonna do with y'all? Spirit said it's important. All right. Come on, y'all. Joy loves it. All right. Thank you, Kai. Thank you. Compassion, nurturing. Okay? Compassion, nurturing. That love. Okay? All right. Let's get it. All right. What lies beneath all this at the... Wow. Come on. Go on popping. All right. Popping out on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? All right. This betrayal's in reverse. Okay? So nobody can come in here and deceive you anymore, okay? They can only just sit there, eat their popcorn, and gossip about you, okay? That's all they can do. All right. Landed right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. Anger management, okay? Somebody's not going deep enough in these uncharted seas to find the hidden treasure, okay? Because they don't know how to release the anger. All right, let's get it. What's the key to the heart here? This unchained freedom. Oh, wait. What is it? What is it? Yeah, the key to the heart is they all in their feelings. What's up, Jesus? What's up, boo? They in the feelings, boo. Why are they in their feelings? Give me some more on that. Oh, Spirit, that's way too many. Let's try it again. No, sir. Let's do it again. All right. Hi, Cash. What's up, baby? All right, why we have this in their feelings when it comes to the key of their heart? Yeah, okay, because the police has done showed up, baby. They in their feelings. They're under conviction. I'm feeling, this is spiritual, baby. This is spiritual, okay? All right, what's the silent prophecy? Tell us about the silent prophecy. You listen to your heart, you get the answers. If you listen to the heart, okay, and you expect, okay, because you have faith, okay? All right, listen. If you listen to your heart, you have faith, you understand. There's a new beginning. Y'all see all these orbs down here in the cards? Look at all the orbs that's surrounding this, okay? All right, embrace your family, collective. If you don't have family, embrace your soul tribe family, okay? Take it how it resonates with you, all right? What's this travel companion? Okay, it's a once upon a time love story. All right? Give me this hourglass energy here for the collective. Give me that out. Somebody's no longer toxic. They released it, okay, collective? Embrace that moment, okay? All right? That's what we're here to do, is to bring out the toxicity in people, make them realize it, image that back to them, as a light being, as a child of God, so people can go fix themselves, okay? Y'all got me preaching in here on a Sunday, on a Resurrection Sunday. What? See, they don't hate nothing about you because you made this person take a look at themselves, okay? All right, give me that rose energy. Yeah. Yeah, somebody broke a contract, okay? Because, look, they realized they were sexually protected. Somebody was just putting on a show, baby. Give me some more about this. Yeah, they envy you, collective, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They're just going to sit there and investigate you. But look, the game's over now because somebody is still out here making bad choices and wanting to be your bugaboo, okay? They just want to be your bugaboo. Wow. Yeah, they're still doing drugs. They still sitting over here getting played, doing mind control, manipulation, and lies. They're trying to copy your energy. But look, they're nothing but trash, okay? So when they come back with their fake-ass apology, let them know, hey, it's outdated, all right? I've already been cautioned, okay? Because I am led by the divine. You listen to spirit. Anything else? Got me heated, baby. Yeah, they ain't going to be able to set this record straight because you're too emotionally intelligent and they know they fucked up. And look, you done with the drama, okay? What are they trying to hide, collective? Let's see. What are they trying to hide? They're promiscuous. They want to go get a room with you, baby. Okay? Tell them you do deals, but not them kind of deals. Okay? We don't do the dirty deals. Let's get it. Caution. Okay? They might want to caution it. Okay? You're keeping your promise. Okay? Because you checked yourself. Okay? Collective, you done that self-check. Okay? All right. What the bunny got to say? Thank you, Trey Boo. What did the bunny got to say? What the bunny got to say about all this? Look, some people don't realize you can't play with God's children, honey. They can't do it, okay? All right, let's get it. Well, let's see. I told you. What? What did Tad tell you? I told you. Look. You checked yourself. You're keeping your promise. Okay? And you're cautioning this. Because why? I told you. You was being guided. Was you being guided? You're being guided. Okay? All right? They're curious at the bottom of the deck. They want to know who's guiding you. The wisdom of your heart is what's guiding you, collective. You're authentic. Okay? All right? You may be connecting through spirit, through music, okay? All right? Through the stars. You're highly tapped in. 39 and 2 may be significant. I told you they're curious. They're curious because they want to know that inner voice that you hear. They're like, hold on a second. I ain't hearing what you hear. Y'all, I got a TikTok. It's so funny. Let me share it with y'all. I got a TikTok that says, I don't care if you love me. The voices in my head do. That's them voices, okay? Them voices in my head do, okay? All right, let's get it. Yeah, you embrace peace and love, collective. Yep, and now they're all wrapped up. They didn't realize you were the lucky bunny, huh? What are they all wrapped up in? What are they all wrapped up in here? Well, look, they got to balance out their perception, okay? They got to find some fertile ground to get on, okay? And they need to be joyful and express it, but they're not because they the odd sock, okay? They're the odd sock, okay? 44. You may be seeing 44. You may be seeing 7, okay? 12. 12 breaking down to 333 is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, you're flying free, okay? I told you, you're the lucky bunny. You're showing yourself love right now and being studious. Yeah, you're celebrating, collect. You're celebrating. Lordy me. Well, well. All right, yeah. Because you realized you had superpowers, okay? And you're using them to create, okay? All right, come on through. Let the bunny talk. Let the bunny talk. Uh-huh. You're not blind no more, okay? And you're not binded up. You're not weighed down, okay? You realize who you were. You realize those superpowers in you. You're a beautiful soul, okay? And look, you realize you belong to this family over here. You realize you belong to this family, okay? And you're hungry. Uh-huh. Look at that big old heart there. You're hungry. You've embraced your authentic self, and you're hungry for that unconditional love. All right, let's get it. All right. You might not have been sleeping well at night, okay? And look, they can't bet on you no more because you refueled, and now you're feeling inspired. You've learned your lessons, collective. You learned your lessons, baby. Last card. Last one from the bunny. Hippity hoppity, what do you got? He said, look, collective. He said, pursue your dreams, baby, okay? Pursue your dreams. It's time for you to pursue your dreams. Well. What do you know? If people want to heal, they're going to heal. If they don't want to heal, hey. Let authorities pull up on them. Hey, that's their problem, not yours, okay? Don't be getting yourselves caught up in a spiritual prison, all right? Don't do it, collective. All right, let me get these up, and we'll get our tarot. We'll see who we're talking about, okay? All right. Give me that tarot. Give me the tarot. What do we have, Pops, when it comes to the tarot? Clear and concise message for the collective. Clear and concise message for the collective. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? What the collective needs to know about this energy. Right off the jump. Look. Page of Swords. Okay, I told you they're curious. They're thirsty. They want the knowledge, baby. They want the knowledge. Because you hold the key. You hold the key. All right? Put it back in the deck. What do we got? Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? Clear and concise message through tarot, please. Appreciate you, Father. Yep. They missed this opportunity. They missed out. Now they're sitting here discontent. All stuck in their head. Because you've healed. You've healed. You used your intuition. You seen past the illusions, collective. All right? You want equal give and take, and you want it to be balanced, okay? This idiot was a fool over here. I heard that Easter Bunny didn't even have no golden egg, okay? Didn't even have a golden egg. But you do, collective, because the sun is here, all right? It's enlightening, okay? It's enlightening. The delays of what they don't want to tell you, that they actually resent you. They don't like you, okay? They may want to come in and reconcile with you, but Spirit said they already lost, okay? And they're going to have to accept it, okay? You were using your intuition, High Priestess. What's up, the truth? Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. All right. Well, who is my collective when it pertains to this? Look. The devil. He lost. Okay, there you are. Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded energy. Sitting in your boss energy, baby. The devil lost. Who is this devil? Who is the devil? Who is this devil that lost? All right, this may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with a Saturn, Capricorn placement. This is somebody that is dissatisfied, okay? Their inner happiness is materialistic, collective. not surface, not even surface level love. It would be understandable if they had more love, that at least it was surface level, that they can hug your neck and act like they love you, but they can't even do that. If you're not giving to this energy, then they ain't got nothing for you. And when you give to them, all they got is the taking hands, okay? They got the give me hands. You remember your kids when they little? Pick me up, give me, give me, give me. They got them hands, collective, okay? All right. Look, you're looking at your long-term goals, okay? You're speaking, okay? You may be a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, or you're being guided by a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, okay? That's putting in the work, okay? You're ready to put in the work on your long-term goals. You're not looking back. You looked back for a second. You said, okay, this is what I've earned already. This is what I earned already. Okay, let's go talk to Pops. Hey, Pops, this is what I want. Pops said, okay, put your nose to the grindstone and put the work in, okay? Put the work in. Let's see what you're going after. What you going after? What's my collective? What's this Queen of Pentacles over here in this Emperor energy? Male or female, masculine or feminine energy here, okay? All right, take it how it resonates with your collective. What are we going after? What are we working hard, passionately on over here? What are we working? You're what? You're working on what? You're abandoning and letting go and leaving stuff behind because you're working towards your legacy, baby. Your 10 of Pentacles. Long-term success, stable. You done with the wishy-washy energy. I don't know who's wanting Zaxby's, but go get you some Zaxby's, okay? Or somebody just might be chicken. I don't know. And look, we did do healing art today. Look at there. Hey, Bobby Dale. Thank you, baby. You're working on them 10 of Pentacles. Your financial wealth, your stability, your wealth. And you're very passionate about it, okay? Very passionate. You got a zest for life. You're determined. You're determined. You determined. You said, I'm going to be happy. Death, hell, and the grave. I will collective, say it with me. I will conquer death, hell, and grave. Just as my Savior did. Just as my God did. Okay? There ain't nobody going to hold me down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, collective. Get it. Get it. I like it. Not only you're going for them 10 of Pentacles, you're passionate about that divine love. You've dealt with this disharmony, okay? You've been aligned, okay? You've been conflicted when it comes to who you work with because you've been juggled. They caused you all kinds of anxiety. All right, let's get it. What? Yeah. They took a leap of faith over here. I told you they tried to betray and deceive you. This is a whole 9 of Wands over here that done sacrifice theyself, okay? I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? The Chariot. You moving forward, baby, to your 2 of Cups. You said I deserve love and I will be loved because I am love, okay? Say it with me, collector. I deserve love. I am going to have love because I am love, okay? Let's get it. Give me that 2 of Cups energy. Hey, Empress Boo. Yeah, you working on some new projects, all right? Look, you're like, hey, I'm independent. Let them gossip. I can sit by myself. Let them sit over there. There may be 3 other people, okay? In your energy over there, heavily talking as you're independently isolated, taking care and nurturing yourself. Looking out into the world, realizing that world is your oyster. You're trying to make a decision. You're discovering yourself again, collective. Where do I go from here? What is going to make me happy? I hold the key. You're getting the foresight when it comes to your wheel of fortune. All right. Come on through, Spirit. Where's that? Give me that wheel of fortune energy. Yeah. Yes. Daddy, bring me my prosperity, please. Cha-ching. I am abundant, and I can manifest. What are you manifesting, collective? You said, it ain't that emotional, immature-ass individual that was coming towards me. I'm manifesting for that tower to come down. That's exactly what I'm manifesting. I'm going inside, and I'm soul searching. I will have victory. Welcome in, Sambo. Welcome in, Therese. Welcome in, fam. Yeah, you're going in soul searching. You realize, what is your worth? And you realize, I got an opportunity out here. Why am I going to sit here with somebody that's going to sacrifice themselves? Why am I going to deal with this? You realize your worth. I like it. You're taking a new adventure, baby. You may be going on out there on them crystal waters, is what I heard. You want to put your feet in the sand, collective. You're selling on to the crystal waters. Yeah, you're going to find your lover, Mr. Lover, okay? Not Mr. Sacrificial Lamb, okay? Because see, your father already sent that one in, okay? You don't need somebody else to go out there and sacrifice your life and their life and hang you out to dry. You're going out there searching for your true love. Your true Two of Cups. Let's get it. I told you, you're looking for your romantic offer, baby. You're looking for that romantic offer. That passionate one. The one that's charming. And look, that knight in shining armor. The one that's willing. The one that's willing to be just as emotional, intelligent as you are. That one. The one that can use their imagination. That one. The one that wears the full body armor. Okay? Not the one left out here hanging from the tree. Okay? Not that one. Leave that one hanging there. Okay? Yeah, and he ain't wearing a bunny costume either. And he ain't hunting Easter eggs, baby. He's hunting souls. That's what the collective does. We don't hunt eggs, honey. We go out there and we hunt souls. Okay? Let's get it. Yeah, you standing up for what you believe in. And you working your magic in the process, okay? You sure are. You're like, I'm protected, and I'm standing on it. I know who I am. Don't challenge me. Don't play with me, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to try my gangster? You want to try my gangster? Peter Cottontail, he went hopping down the bunny trail, honey. I ain't hopping down no damn bunny trail. I'm getting on the water, and I am sailing off, okay? We ain't dealing with the conflict no more, okay? It's time for us to reap our rewards, collective. Keep thirsting for that knowledge. Keep replenishing that water in you. Give it to me. You about to get some news, baby, because you had courage and you were very persistent. You were very persistent. You knew what you want. You said what you want. You manifested what you want. You showed the gratitude to the one that means more than anything in your life. And now you're sitting back and you're claiming it before you even reap your rewards. Yeah. You had the courage, collective. Now it's time to celebrate. Celebrate. Show that gratitude. Come through. Hold on tight, baby. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. I'm telling you, because you got opportunities, collective. You got opportunities. There's a proposal here, possibly from a wealthy businessman. A wealthy businessman. Yeah, he knows how to make head over heart decisions. And he's wealthy in the spirit, okay? Come on through. Yeah, very ambitious energy. Wanting to bring you that Ace of Cups, baby. Wanting to show you that this is not love. Somebody placing judgment on you and putting 10 swords in your back is not love. And he's coming through to show you. It's time to end it. Okay? So you can receive. All right? I told you to end it. Lay it to rest, collective. Lay it to rest. Because they were lazy. They were never going to commit anyways. I told you it was to give me energy. Give me. Give me. Not what they can do for you and what you can do for them. Not you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Not equal give and take. It's just give me. I ain't committing to shit, but I want it out. Yeah, that's that energy. Baby. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are the high priestess. You already know the knowledge. You already know the truth because you carry the sword. You carry the sword. Okay? Okay? You got this King of Wands over here that's went through some heartbreak. Okay? And sees you're compassionate. And that you're caught in your head. Yeah. And that you're not judgmental. Okay? They've got some foresight about you. Okay? Spirit said, grab another deck. Hold up, collective. So let's see what kind of foresight they found out here. What did they find out? That you got clear boundaries, for one. And you clear and minded. You're very independent energy. What else did they find out? They found out they got the foresight. And look, they're moving forward. What are they moving forward with? Who is this person and what they doing coming towards my collective? I told you, this King of Wands over here. I'm telling you. All right, come on through. What is he figuring out here? He said, I'm being honest with you. I want to balance things out. I want to manifest with you. May even want marriage. Wants to move forward, okay? Wants to move forward. To bring down towers and work on that abundance with you. That's exactly what he wants. That's what he wants, collective. And that's the truth. He's making a head over heart decision. Give me the outcome. Love you too, bud. Give me the outcome. It's like, I want to invest. I want to invest. I do. I want to invest. In this Queen of Pentacles. I want that luxury life. I want to accumulate. I want to work with you. I want to bring those 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. I want to bring balance to the High Priestess. Come through, Spirit. And this ain't no illusion, collector. Okay? This is a dream, okay? This is a dream. What are they dreaming about? I'm telling you, they use it in intuition. For these 2 of Cups. They see that you was defeated, okay? That judgment was called on you to try to close out this cycle. But you're being recognized right now, collective. They can't play with you. These energies want to keep playing in your energy. They understand that you had 10 swords in your back. But now you're on your wheel of fortune. You've overcome that big, heavy betrayal. You wore your stripes. Do you see it? Somebody's being impatient when it comes to being conflicted. And that's the truth. Okay? This Emperor here has done the soul searching. Confirmation. They done the soul searching. They went in and spoke to the Hierophant. Okay? They want that commitment. They want that higher commitment. They want to celebrate that Ace of Cups. I can't make it up, collective. I can't make it up. That's twice that Ace of Cups has come out. Your Ace of Pentacles has came out. Come on now, collective. Come on now. Do I need to scream it from the rooftop? You have the key, collective. Celebrate life, baby. You know, I was talking to a couple of the tribe members earlier today. And I'm going to put it out there, collective. My last marriage, I sat on my porch. My ex-husband had 3 children. I had 2. So to combine, we had, what's up, Paul? Combined, total, there was a total of 5 children. Well, I wasn't married, but for 4 years. Just as quick as I got married, as quick as we separated and divorced. My husband had his eye on the money and tried to put a $250,000 tax debt on me. And I was in middle school when he accumulated this debt back in '89 because he was older than I. But I sat out on my porch one day and I just wept and I cried and I wept and I cried. My 2 girls come and looked at me. My spouse came and looked at me and said, "What is your problem? What's wrong with you?" I said, "I don't know what makes my clock tick-tock anymore. I don't." And I didn't, collective. I had invested so much in raising my children and making sure they had a safe, abundant life and that they were completely happy that I lost myself. Now my children are 22 and 21 years old. My baby just got married this past July and left home. I'm going to tell you, it's a rough place to be, collective. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't even know who you're looking at. You don't. You don't know what makes you happy. People say, "Well, what do you like to do?" I don't know. All I've known what to do is to be a mama. To work 3 jobs and raise 2 children by myself. That's what I know. And that's what made me happy. But when you get to that point in life, when you start empty nesting, and you're having to rediscover yourself again, it's a bad place to be. Because I prayed for my first child. I said, "God, please send me somebody that's going to love me unconditionally, just as you love me." And he blessed me with my first child while I was in service, right after I hit the fleet. Yeah, I had to leave my child 3.5 hours away from me. I had to serve my country. I was a part-time mom then. But I knew that my child loved me. And I never lost sight of that. But when you're sitting by yourself, collective, and then you realize that you done put your whole life into raising your children, or building your family, or building your business, or building your company, or building your career, your education, and then when it's all said and done and you sit back and look at it and realize that in the process, you don't even know who you are anymore, it's a sad place to be. So sis, brother, let's tell you, stop and take some time out for you today. Because God gave you that key to that inner happiness. He bridged that gap for both you and me. No matter what energetic level we on, and no matter what place we are in life. Do not lose yourself in this world and people and places and things. Being an empty vessel is opening you up to all kinds of entities to attach to you. And they're only temporarily going to satisfy your thirst. If you had to sit and cry it out, cry it out. If you had to sit there and look in the mirror and cuss yourself out and how stupid you may have felt because you let yourself down in the process of building everybody else up collective, then do what you got to do. But the one thing I asked you today is don't ever lose your faith. And it only takes that small mustard seed of faith collective. Don't lose it. Make sure your children know who you are, not who you're trying to be for them. Give them the best of you. Not the last bit of energy you got left in you. All right, collective. Where we at on our time? 52:35. All right. Y'all get your typing fingers ready. And I want you to be very transparent with yourself, okay? Be very transparent with yourself, tribe, okay? Give me one for the tribe, please. Spirit. One for the tribe. What does being a good person mean to you, collective? What does being a good person mean to you? Give you a second to ponder it. What does being a good person mean to you? Nova says she's snoring over here waiting on y'all. I'm challenging you, collective. Come on now. Spirit said, yep, Tab's challenging you. I'm challenging you. What does being a good person mean to you? Yeah, she keeps snoring. I didn't sleep good last night, but Nova slept wonderful, y'all. Bill said, going to bed and liking the man I was that day. Our question and answer sometimes, ain't it, collective? Tab says, be an understanding. Be an understanding. You ain't got to love nobody. You ain't got to love nothing. You ain't even got to show that you care or have compassion. But at least be that person that is enlightened to other people in their life journey. Show them respect. Wouldn't you want the same on your journey? All right, let's get another one. Integrity is a big thing for Tab. I do. I say it all the time. I say it all the time, tribe. My dog is loyal. But if she gets hungry enough and she gets mad enough, she's liable to tear my damn arm off. So you can keep your loyalty. I want integrity. And I stand on integrity. What are you doing when I or God is not looking? All right. Describe some of your friends and why are they friends? What are some qualities or characteristic traits of a friend that you have in your life? Absolutely. Every day. Because we fall short of the glory of God every day. And anybody that says they don't, they're lying. B said, I'm looking at her. I appreciate you, boo. That's my battle buddy for sure. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So just give Tab some of those characteristic traits of why this person is your friend in your life. Why I shuffle and get another one, okay? Ooh. Honesty. Amazing that you said that, babe. Mm-hmm. Bluntness. We don't sugarcoat shit over here in Tab's world, that's for sure. So I may not be the friend for you if you want it. You want your turds rolled in sugar, baby. No, nope, nope. That's for sure. I'm very honest, very blunt. Sometimes a little bit too honest and blunt for some. Just show up as you are. Come through Drea. Come through Drea. To show up as you are. Because a true friend on the opposite end, to bring that balance that Bill's talking about, to bring that balance, they got to accept you for who you are. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yep. Every time. Because like I said, we all fall short. We're not perfect collective. And B, it's funny that you said honesty is one of the qualities that you look for. What do you think it is when it comes to the importance of being honest? If you can't get in the trenches with your friend and you can't cry it out, snot it out whenever the other one's going through something, you ain't got a true friend, baby. You don't have a true friend. If you cannot get in the trenches with somebody that you hold as a friend or close or dear to your heart, and you can't get down there and you can't snot cry it out, then, hey, I'm telling you, you're not true friends. So why do you think it's important to be honest? That's right. You got to make sure your battle mates are battle ready. Right. And it's important, to be honest, because, it goes back to, like I said, we don't sugarcoat shit, for real. You got to be honest. How are you helping a person if you're not honest with that person? And how are you helping yourself if you're not honest with yourself, collective? If you're not being honest, you're delusional. So which one are you? You honest or you delusional? All right, let's grab another one. Off the top of the deck. Oh, wow. I think we asked this one time before. So, describe the last time you felt extremely happy, collective. Right now. Herb said, right now. One, two, three, four, five. Nobody else but Herb want to answer that? And the last time you felt extremely happy. I don't want to get the same one, so I'm saying. Extremely happy today. And guys, I'm telling you, even when Taz having a down day, and I feel like my energy is on its last leg, and I feel like, everything's fixing to come crumbling down around me. When I come online and I see you guys come in the house, I'm telling you, it is a blessing to me. It makes me happy, to know that I've got a soul tribe that is wanting to put in that work, that wants to grow, that wants to flourish, I like it. I like it. I love embracing my tribe. All right. What is one thing that you would like to learn in the future? What is one thing you would like to learn in the future, collective? One thing you would like to learn in the future. Ooh, that's a tough one, Herb. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I would like to learn to be more trustworthy, to be able to open up to trust more people. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Trust is one of Tab's issues. That's one of my issues that I'm having, is trusting other people. It's a hard task, especially in the world we live nowadays and times. It's really hard. but we have to take the chance, and only with chances will we know if we could truly trust somebody in our life or not. So that's one thing I would love to learn to be able to do again, is to trust. Why is it important to accept other people's differences? Amen. You got that right, Drea. People will surprise you. People will surprise you. And I've opened up a lot. From taking in a child that doesn't belong to me to 2 grown people that done me dirty. And Tab don't normally do that. With the law enforcement background that I have from service, it was really hard. So I've come a long ways, but I still feel like I got a lot more work to do. All right, babe, behave now. Don't be yelling. Well, some of us, we could say it's yelling, but, most of us service members will get hollered at and say, I know my daughter will say, Mama, why are you yelling? I'm not. I'm just talking loud. I just loudly express myself. I'm sorry. So, sometimes it's not yelling, but some people take it, they hear it as yelling, but we're not. We're not. We're just firmly speaking with a very echoey, loud voice. It seems like our volume is a little higher than normal citizens. So what is important about accepting other people's differences, guys? Firm and direct, exactly. And it definitely does build momentum, positive or negative. Most definitely. It's a driving force, should we say. It very much is a driving force. Anybody want to take a strike at it? What is important about accepting other people's differences? And look at the little mindful cards. Don't y'all love this little? So you can see other people's perceptions and point of views. And that's one thing I really love. I love learning about other people, their cultures, their backgrounds, what makes a person. People intrigue me. I am very intrigued by people because, growing up, I was like, the saying, it's the same but different. I'm like, how's it the same but different? I'm like, if it's the same, it's same. If it's different, it's different. Hey, Starzer. Welcome in. Happy Easter to you. So, I never understood that saying for a long time. I'm like, how? Something the same is same. If we're different, we're different. We can't be the same and different at the same time. But we are collective. We very much are. We're the same as far as our makeup, but what makes us as an individual is totally different. So we have to embrace that. And I think it's amazing that we can do that and learn about each other. And the more we learn about each other, the more homeostatically we can live amongst each other as a collective in a more peaceful environment, as long as we accept each other's differences and not try to change them. Describe the last time when you felt really excited. When's the last time y'all felt really excited? Absolutely, Bill. We'll tolerate you, of course. Not not only will we tolerate you, we will love you, okay? Because you are a part of our tribe, okay? Tiff said New Year's Eve. Yep, I like that. I like that, starter. I like that. Mm-hmm. Or it brought a sense of value to you. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think the last time, y'all, and y'all don't be mad. Y'all don't think I'm a bad person when I say this. What was the question? Describe the last time when you felt really excited. Y'all don't think a tab is a bad person when I say this, okay? But I really did. When I felt really excited is when, even though it was kind of sad moment because of what I just explained to you guys. But I was really excited when my last daughter left home. I was like, oh, I'm free at last. Y'all don't think that I'm bad, okay? But I'm like, hallelujah, God. You know, I'm free at last, Thank God I'm free at last. But I'm like, I don't have to wake up every morning and thank for 2 other individuals. I don't have to decide what to eat for 2 other individuals. I don't have to make sure that the safety of my home is for 2 other people, you know, because I literally felt like their life was in my hands. So, you know, that's the last time I felt really excited. Now it's time to find that excitement in myself again. All right, what do you think is important to be, why do you think it's important to be calm, collective? Why do you think it's important to feel calm? Herb, this one's definitely for you, Mr. Yeller, okay? Decompression. Because when you're yelling, you're definitely not calm. To stay rational. Most definitely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tiff. The mind's always working. Exactly. Why do you think I said, Herb, this one's for you? Why do you think it's important to be calm, though? It's when you my sucker got blanket. Like rest the place. Yep. All right. Okay, collective. So understand that whenever you're not calm, your brain is not thinking rational, like B says. You don't have a rational thought process because it's chaotic thoughts. So therefore, if you're having chaotic thoughts and you're making decisions, what are you making? A chaotic mess, right? So it's important to stay calm. Because as you're making those decisions, you don't want to make irrational decisions that's going to land you into a chaotic storm, okay? Hey, thank too much for your own good. Welcome in. So understand, you have to calm the mind, you have to calm the body, you have to calm the soul. That's the reason why it's important before you make those decisions to sit in that quiet place, in your sacred space. Quiet your mind, quiet the things around you so you can really decipher what Spirit's trying to tell you, in which direction he's trying to move you. Or she, he, she, it, whatever you want to look at Spirit as, okay? So that way you can actually follow Spirit. Because I'm telling you, if we make these decisions consciously or unconsciously out of a reaction, don't be mad when the response you get is an ass whooping, collective, okay? Because you should have known better to get by yourself in that sacred place. Calm yourself. Do all your yelling, screaming, whatever you got to do, kicking, screaming, doing whatever you got to do. Like B cells, yell in a pillow, yell at the sun, do whatever you got to do. Get all that out of you, then quiet yourself down to a meditative state and focus. So that way, whenever you get that balance back in yourself and you're calm in nature and truth, then will you be able to recognize how Spirit is moving you along your journey, okay? All right. So what are some things that sparks your curiosity, collective? Happy Easter, Jesus. Welcome in, baby love. What are some things that sparks your curiosity? Well, now eagles too. Bill, I'm done with you. I'm done. A light socket. Yeah, I was the kid. Dad was the kid that was little, okay? Y'all remember the plastic things that you put in the... Hey, Bill, what I'm fixing to tell you will make you understand why I say that, okay? So you remember the little plastic pieces you put over your electrical sockets that you plug stuff in, right? The little plastic pieces. To childproof your home? Tab was the kid that pulled the plastic piece off. And my grandmother always used bobby pins to scratch her ears because she has dry ears. And I would get a hold of that bobby pin and I would stick it in the outlet. I don't care how many times my mom whooped my tail. I was going to pull those plastic pieces off and I was going to jam that bobby pin in there. And my mama said when I was little, she was like, why do you keep doing that? And I said, because I like it. So, childhood flashback, okay? So, I've had this fascination with electricity for a long time, okay? I think I was only like 1.5, 2 years old. I was just walking good. And then my grandfather owned a pool hall, a game room. And there was a pinball machine that sat adjacent to the double doors, the front double doors. And because of the way it was wired, you could touch the pinball machine and you could touch the metal handle on the door and you would get electrocuted. That was Tab. I'm like, come here, let me show you. Touch this and touch that. And I get people every time. And they're like, why would you do that? And I'm like, isn't it cool? They're like, no. I don't know. I've had a fascination with electricity, and yep, the zap is the current. I like it. And when storms come out, and when we have thunderstorms and lightning storms, I would be the child that was sitting out on the screen porch. So whenever I was in boot camp and we had drill and we were out there with our rifles walking around on the parade deck, everybody's like, it's a thunderstorm. What are they doing? I'm like, it's okay. They're like, no, it's not. we're holding a conductor here for us to get struck by lightning. I'm like, it'll be all right. You'll live. I promise. I'm proving facts of it, okay? Yep, carrying the lightning rods, marching around on the parade day, lightning striking left and right, rain falling. And we over there drilling, loving it. I'm loving it. I'm like, which one of these idiots is going to get hit and they ain't going to be able to handle it? So electricity has always, the way that the atmosphere and the natural electricity in the atmosphere moves has always been fascinating to me. All right. What's an ideal of a perfect day for you, collective? They used to pull the couch in the carport and watch the thunderstorms. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's that country stuff, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Bill, I'm serious. I tell people all the time, be like Ben Franklin. How many times did it take for him to invent the light bulb? Try again 1,000 times. I'm telling you. It's very significant. People might want to pay attention. Coffee and museums. Okay, Tiff. Okay. I like it. A perfect day for Tiff is coffee in a museum. What is your ideal of a perfect day? What is your ideal of a perfect day? And Tabs over here in her head's talking about, I want to go. I hate country music, y'all. I don't like it. But I'm serious. It's in my head. I want to go skydiving. Now, an ideal of a perfect day for me would be just to spend time and celebrate life with people that are on my level. That I do not have to sit here and say, did they really just say that? One of those moments. A perfect day is to be able to interact with people that is on my level. Because I'm telling you, around here, yeah, I got a box of rocks that's probably smarter than half of the people in the county I live in. Unity with like-minded tribe. Yep, absolutely. Oh, well, we gonna get it, tribe. You know, next month's down. We down. Tab's heading to Florida, so we down. All right. What is one thing you love doing that makes you the happiest? Just a simple, there you go. There you go. Simple conversation, simple things in life. Y'all, and I'm telling you, I told my mom years ago, because I grew up to Southern rock. I didn't grow up to country music. I grew up as a Southern rock child. Journey, the Eagles, REO Speedwagon is my fave, okay? And I grew up to Southern rock. I did not grow up to country music, even though I'm from the country of the country. I'm from the backwoods of North Carolina. But one of the songs that has stuck with me, and I even played it for a friend of mine, I said, this is what I want right here, is Simple Man. The Eagles, Simple Man. That song, it resonates. It's the simple things in life. It's the little things in life. You don't have to be grandiose to make people happy and want to be around you. It's the simple things to let people know that you care about them. And that song hits hard. And it hits real hard. Absolutely, Leonard Skinner all the way, baby. Absolutely. There you go. All right. So what is one thing you love doing that makes you the happiest? Tia said canoeing makes her the happiest. I like exploring. Collect. Abracadabra. Tab likes exploring. I love dancing. I enjoy it. I love exploring. You know, I can't walk like I used to because I used to love nature hikes. I loved waterfalls. My parents used to take us camping every year on their anniversary in June. And we do nature trail hikes and chase waterfalls, like literally. And I really loved it, but my legs can't handle it no more like I used to with having nerve damage. But I love, like, I enjoy music. I love just that peace of mind to get lost in the lyrics, get lost in the beat. I do. I love exploring. I love museums. But music is definitely my soul. My dad used to sing in what they call, in the bottom top bars, you know what I'm saying? The backwood bars used to sing. So I definitely love music. Music feeds my soul dramatically. And I love dancing and I love celebrating life. And to me, that's the way I celebrate. All right, what is one thing you wish to happen in the near future? Oh, Collective, we got 2 new gifts. What is one thing that you wish to happen in the near future? Let's go within the next year. Yep. Exactly, Bill. I got paraneuropathy, a leak in spinal cord, cervical neuralgia. Yeah. You be walking and look like Linus, like you tripped over your dirty blanket and fell on your face. Yeah. I feel you on it. Most definitely. But Tab pushes herself, I've even went, there you go. See what I'm saying? And B brought something, sent something over on the Camp Lejeune water and even, led us to the mercury poison that was on Lejeune. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's definitely from, and it doesn't have to be physically ingest by gestation of the mouth. A lot of arson poison, to that extent, all you have to do is breathe it in. And after periods of time of breathing it in, it's gonna be responsive to the neuropathins in the body and start breaking them down. Confirmation from spirit. Thank you. Tab was supposed to be on a cane back. They put me on a cane in 2015. So 10 years now. And I'm not using their cane. Because to me, it's handicapping my issue. And it weakens your muscles. So the more you work them, the stronger they are. So one thing you wish to happen, and it says in the near future, but let's go within the next year. What is one thing you wish to happen in the next year? B said to see her family. Absolutely. 9:09 on the time. I like it. It's endings for new beginnings. Absolutely. Tiff said a real dad. Like it. To move out of New York. And Tab said to get out of here, please. Let me out. Happy Easter, TA. Most definitely. Tabs is to get away from here where there's, I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, the streets roll up in my town at 10 o'clock. That's it. That's it. You want anything from the store? You need anything? You better get it before 10 o'clock. Because after that, everything's shut down. It don't matter if it's Monday or Sunday or any day between. Eat down to the Walmart, cuz I'm telling you, 10 o'clock, everything's shutting down. Everything. We used to have a skate rink. We ain't got a skate rink. If I want to go to the movies, I got to drive 25 minutes away. If I want to go to the skate rink, I got to drive an hour and a half away. There is absolutely nothing. And I am bored out of my mind. So I want to be close to where I can get out and I can interact and, you know, find things to do in life besides sit out there and stare at the stars and the trees and the birds and the bees and the water that runs by. So, okay. So mine definitely is moving. All right. Last question. What is something that always makes you laugh? And y'all know that laughter is the best medicine. The best medicine for depression, for anxiety. So what's something that always makes you laugh? Oh, Bill, I know. But you know what? I just told She Has Risen, I think it was yesterday. I says, I love the Apple. I love the city. But I couldn't live there. I couldn't. But there's a lot of corruption everywhere. I live in a small town. There's give or take 16,000 people. And it's corrupt. In my neighboring county, they just had a family. Their daughter was locked up in jail. And they almost beat her to death in jail. And it's also a small county, neighboring my county. It happens all the time. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yep, babies make me laugh too, honey. Yeah, I'm telling you, they do. Children make me laugh. Children make me laugh. The comedian Fluffy, he is funny. He is. He's really funny. He is. He's funny. Fluffy English. Yeah, he's funny. And Tiff, if you like comedies, there's another one. Do you have TickToc? Well, I'll look up his name and I'll send it to you and see if maybe he has another platform that he uses. But I found him and he's hilarious. My animals make me laugh. Like my dogs and how they act sometimes. It's like I can just hear them speaking to me by their behavior. It's funny. And when I had my service dog and Nova, when I had Callie and Nova, oh my God, it was like entertainment for hours just sitting there watching them play. But children, kids are hilarious these days. Kids and animals, they really make me laugh. They really make me laugh. So, Herb, you can't answer that question? Tab don't make you laugh? I'm done. I thought I was funny. All right, then. That's what I thought. Now, laughter is the best medicine, fam, when it comes to if you have issues with depression and stuff like myself. So, a lot of times when I start getting depressed and I find myself like, I'm going to go crawl back into bed and I'm going to get up on the other side and hopefully it'll be a better day. I curl up with my phone and I go scrolling through and I watch, little funny skits of animals and children and the funny things, like, Bill Cosby had his show, the funny things kids say, things like that. Because I don't watch television that much, or, I've just now got where I've started watching, some Netflix movies and stuff like that. But y'all, I'm telling you, I always find that laughter. Find something that's gonna bring that joy in. Break that ice within yourself. Yeah, TV's crazy. They put too much stuff out there, and y'all, what was that movie? The new movie they came out with, about the witches. Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? But they actually interviewed the screenwriter of that movie. The producers did not know that she had actually done this, but she actually took witchcraft spells, changed them to a different language, and used them in that particular movie. So just beware of what you watch, collective. And then there was some white witches out in the audience whenever they were doing, the introduction to the movie with the producer and the screenwriter and everything. And the white witches were like, do you realize you were casting spells amongst millions of people that view this movie? And some of them wasn't good spells, babies. Okay? So y'all be aware of what y'all watching. Pay attention. Well, it's all considered what they consider magic. It's all considered what is considered magic, because everything we do, everything we speak into existence is magic. Everything that you consciously in your mindset meditate on is magic. A lot of people don't get it. It goes deep, fam. It goes real deep. And they cannot control your thought process, if you don't let them. Do not let them manipulate your mind and tell you that you cannot. You have the right to think for yourself. Not because our countries, foreign and domestic, tells us so. Because our God tells us so. Okay? You have the right to think for yourself. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate you. I actually bought this dress along with the jumper that I didn't know which one I was going to wear for my daughter's gender reveal. So I ended up wearing the jumper for her gender reveal. So I figured I'd wear this one for Easter. All right, fam. Well, that's what I got for y'all. A 9922 on the time. Let's ring that bell. Let's close it out. And unless Spirit brings me back with another message, this will be it for today. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Okay, collective? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, I ask Spirit to return back to their designated portals at this time. I ask you to place a shield of that protective sacred blood over my tribe and the collective as a whole that's vibrating on that highway realm that's doing your good and your will. Dear Lord, help us continue walking in your light, not in your way, being servants unto you. We give you the praise and the glory for it. Thank you, Most High. All right, fam. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know how to reach me. If you ain't reached out and send me email so I can put you in my contacts. If you feel comfortable with adding your phone number in there, if you send me your phone number, I'll send you mine back. We have direct links. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all take care of your family, your loved ones. Say your prayers. in your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you're taking your spiritual baths and replenishing that water and that manna from above, okay? I love y'all. Peace, love, and light, fam.